Alrighty, we're here in Mississippi with,
Raquel White,
and how old are you?
21,
And where are we at?
in Flowood, Mississippi.
We're at a gas station. We're at a gas station. So tell me, okay, so have you heard of Emmett Till?
I have heard of Emmett Till. He's very popular here.
Oh, and did you hear about it like in school?
Yeah, in school and, sitting on the porch with your grandma.
Oh, what did she say about it?
It was just messed up how the whole thing played out, how he was so young and how everything went about.
Yeah, I heard about it in school too, in Utah, and I was like, yeah, I'm in Mississippi. Hey, wait a second.
Yeah, Emmett Till, this is a big part here.
Are you single?
I am currently single.
How come?
I work a lot, and I don't feel as if a relationship is best for me right now.
Okay. What are your hobbies?
Well, I don't.
I won't ask you. I won't hit on you then. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Well, I don't do much. I have two full-time jobs. So I work from the time the sun comes up to the time the sun comes down. But on my off days, I go catch a movie or hang out with my family and friends while I have time.
What's your favorite movie?
So far it's Black Panther.
How come?
It's amazing. It's a really great, amazing movie. I think the way that they directed it and the way they made Africa seem, even though it's a made-up place in Africa, I think that it's wonderful.
Nice. Are you afraid that your coworker will complain about you doing this interview?
I definitely do. I definitely do.
She's right there. Oh my God.
Well, if she say something, I'll just be like, "That's my friend, and he's doing a YouTube channel." So.
Hey. What else? So you smoke. Do you regret that you started smoking or not really?
I do, because it's very hard to stop. I've tried to stop. The longest I went is 9 days.
Oh, holy smokes.
And that was only because I was in Costa Rica, and their cigarettes are very expensive over there.
And did you? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you like Costa Rica?
I loved it. I wouldn't say it's a place where I would stay, but I love to be there for like at least a month next time I go. It's very beautiful.
I've noticed there's a lot of redheads here. And is that like, are they Irish? Because the Irish were slaves too, weren't they?
I wasn't sure about that. But if they were, that's a fun fact I just figured out.
I have no idea. Maybe I'm just making this up. I don't know. Also, I've noticed today in the time I've spent in Mississippi that there's not a lot going on. Is it like a place where they observe the Sabbath, or is it just mostly the rain?
It could be the rain, but I would say this is a place where you come to retire. It's not much to do here like in New York or, in Dallas, Texas or somewhere like that. It's mostly just homes and little small businesses.
What do you think of people in New York?
It's a very busy city and there's much to do.
And what about like people from LA?
Oh, very nice people. Very nice people. A lot of people at that.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I would hope owning a business and owning a few houses, due to the fact that I am working on that, things like that right now, which is why I work 2 jobs.
Oh yeah, what's your other job?
The bank. I work at a bank.
Oh, what do you do there? You're a teller?
Yeah, I'm a window teller.
Do you ask people for their ID every single time, or like if you recognize them, are you like, oh, Larry or whatever?
Yeah, we have regulars that come in here literally every day, 2-3 times a day, so we know not to ask them for their IDs. But if we see you like once a month, we have to ask you for your ID.
If you see someone and you're like, oh, okay, this person or whatever, and then you look at their bank account and you're like, whoa, this person's rich, are you nicer? Because I wonder if my bank tellers are critical of me or not. I don't know.
No, I definitely don't discriminate, because you can have like negative $5,000 in your account, and that would make me want to be nicer, because I'm like, oh, they're going through hard times right now. Maybe I should be nice and make their day better. So definitely I don't discriminate against your account funds.
What if you were to get a boyfriend? What would you look? What kind of qualities would you want?
He would just have to be more ambitious. than I am because I know I want more, and I know I'm 21, so my life is just getting started. But I have a lot I have to do before I reach those old ages where I can't work anymore.
A lot of people sort of, I mean, what I've heard in Utah is, you know, everybody has the stigma that the South is racist, or full of well, I don't know if full of racist. Is that accurate? What do you think about like racism today in the South?
Well, there are a lot of racist people here, but you have to handle it differently. Because there have been a few times that a lot of Trump supporters, just saying I don't support Trump at all, but there have been a lot of Trump supporters, and they'll say little things like, do you lock your door at night? And I'll be like, yeah, why would you ask that? And they'll be like, because the Mexicans will come into your house while you're asleep and take all of your belongings because they're not used to anything. So it's like things like that. Even though it's not towards a black person, I know that you guys hated us more than you guys did Mexicans right now. So I'm like, we're still not friends, okay? This is just my job, okay? But I don't let it get me out of character.
I see. But in that scenario, they were like friends with you, and that's what you're explaining. They were kind of like friendly towards you, but not so much. And I haven't seen a lot of Mexican people here.
Oh, well, there are a lot. Probably not now because it's a weekend, but during the weekdays, guess because they work a lot during the weekdays and off on the weekends, you see a lot, and they're really nice people.
Okay. I've only been in Mississippi for, less than 12 hours. I don't know, 23. I have no idea. There's a stereotype that black people sort of take their time when they work. And I've only been to whatever the car place is, and like
Firestone.
Yeah, Firestone and Wendy's, and it was kind of like that.
Well,
I mean, I'm not saying that, obviously not everybody.
Yeah, well, I do think that we tend to take our time to not overwork ourselves. I could say, well, that's for me. I can't speak for everyone. But I do tend to take my time not to overwork myself, because then it'll feel like I'm working this hard for the little minimum wage that Mississippi does give us.
Have you read To Kill a Mockingbird?
I haven't.
What do you think of minimalism?
Explain.
Just not being materialistic and giving away your belongings, and not caring about hoarding stuff.
Well, I do think that if it's not, if you don't use it, or if it's not benefiting you anymore, why give it to someone that could use it? They may think that it's the best thing that anyone have ever gave them.
And are you religious at all?
I am a Christian.
And what do you think about that?
God is the best thing that could have ever happened to anyone.
Nice. What? Yeah. I'm sorry. What's the meaning of life? Do you think?
I think the meaning of life is to live the best life that you could. You only get one shot at it. Possibly two, depending on how things work with the hospitals. But so you have to make the best out of it. Just make sure that you're happy at the end of the day. Don't worry about what no one else thinks, and just do the right thing.
What do you like about Mississippi?
Not too much. It's just a lot of family here, and it's my birth home, of course. But it's very hard for you to succeed if you don't have the funds or don't know the right people. So you have to branch out to different places in order to get where you want in life, because I don't honestly feel like here, if you don't have the right funds, so you could work at McDonald's your whole life and save and go to school, and once you're out of school, it would take you 5+ years to find that job that you went to school for here in Mississippi.
Oh, sorry. All right. Is she busy right now?
Yeah.
That's what she said. All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this. And yeah, that was great. So, where are we again?
Flowood, Mississippi.
You heard it here. You heard it here first. Straight from here, signing out.